I'm late, I know. But the computer was really slow, I had to reboot it. That's why I'm late. Okay, let's check. How is the stats? Horrible. Still saying I'm losing frames. Let's move a bit. Just a bit. It says I'm losing frames, but I'm not seeing any lost frames there. I don't know what is happening or why it's happening. And I still need to open Steam. And tweet. Yes, I need to tweet. That's right. Finally live. Twitch.com// the wrong one. Okay, the tweet is now on. Closing the friend list. Hello, Didom. You're about to have dinner? Nice. Yeah, I'm a bit late though. Bit late, but I'm glad I'm on time for your dinner. There it is. Hustlecat should be opening anytime soon now. Anytime soon. Gotta take a sip. Okay, looks about right. No, needs to go bit up. Didn't go up. What? Come on. Center. Okay. Now it's working. How I intended it to be. Alright. Let's continue. It's fine. Lurk away. Make sure to chew your food well. We just see something. Sorry. Oh, okay. I was just making sure that I got the most recent file open and not, difference of a minute or so. But yeah, I saved before I closed the game, so yeah. Hey Finley. Sup, Avery? After work, can I talk to you about something? It's really important. It will only take a minute. Oh, sure. Why does she seem surprised by that? Her cheeks look pink. I guess from surprise? I hope I didn't worry her. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. It's something I've been thinking about for a while and... Why don't you just tell me now, sweetie? Sweetie. Okay. She places her hand on my shoulder and gives a squeeze. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. It's about the curse. It'll take a while to explain, but I think I figured some of it out. Oh, whoa, okay, sure. The curse, of course. She looks disappointed. Yeah, is that okay? Hello, Vincent. Hi. How are you today? Hopefully good. Yeah. I'll clean up and then we can meet in the basement. Thanks a lot. I'm dying to tell Finley more about this right now, but it's better to wait. I don't want to be interrupted. Hello, Rain. Hi. How are you, Rain? Doing good on this fine evening? Yes. Hello, Vincent. Chucky milk cake. It's important to me that she hears it first. With all the jelly donut stuff, I think she deserves to know what's going on. Besides, I kind of feel more comfortable talking up to her than to anybody else. I hope she doesn't get upset. I've never seen her lose her temper, but I don't think I could bear to have Finley mad at me. But did she just seem a bit disappointed just now? Must be my imagination. Yeah, I'm imagining things. I better just get back to work. The rest of the day feels like a week, but we get there eventually. I noticed Finley sneaking peeks at me the whole time. Judging by the looks from everybody else, they noticed too. The creepy basement seems like the best place to do this without the others snooping. I mean, not that I want them to know sooner or later, but you know. I still don't really like this place. It's chilly on top of everything else. Avery? You down here? My heart jumps. Oh, yeah. Then there she is, right in front of me. Standing really, really close. I'm staring back into Finley's expectant gaze. Expectant? Yes. This is a little daunting. Okay, so, okay, there isn't a way to say this without sounding weird, so I've been studying magic. And listen, you can't get put off by that when you've accepted the curse as a basic thing. But I found a magic book down here and I started reading it, and I've been learning a lot. But I can show you. I can do. Finley, can you grab me a soda can? An empty one? Oh, yeah, sure. She slips back upstairs and a few minutes pass. And a few more. Catch. Clunk. Or whatever word you'd use to describe the sound of an empty soda can makes when it's thrown down a flight of stairs. You were supposed to catch it. You have to give me more of a reaction time. I don't think it would have made a difference. Sorry that took a while. I couldn't find an empty can, so I took one and chugged it. I brought you one too. She hands me a full can of cold cola. Oh, thanks. I can do it with one though. Alright, here we go. I focus my attention on the can, just like I practiced. I've never had a non-cat audience for my magic before. Maybe I should ask Finley to transform. The can wobbles. It pitches to the side and unpeels like an orange skin. Holy crap. I can't keep my focus. The can peels, flops to the ground and scrapes the cement. You were doing that? Yeah, but I messed up. Gotta try again. Okay. I'll be quiet this time. I unfocus my eyes again and get back to work. Spikes, petals, twirls come out of the aluminium. I lean down and pick up the soda can rosette I've made. Ta-da! You're a wizard, Avery. I'm a wizard. Nice. I hand it to Finley. She considers it appreciatively, then clips the flower to her shirt. I think the correct term is witch. At least according to the book it is. Sounds like witches are everywhere if you look hard enough. It was definitely one who cursed you guys. If witches are real, Graves is doing a really bad job throwing people off his trail. She gestures to the standee looming behind her. A witch on a broomstick? Really, Graves? Does he think he's hiding in plain sight? So do you think he's the one that put the curse on us? I did at first, but now, I don't know. He could be a bystander. Either way, he isn't gonna help us, so we have to do it ourselves. So, are you going to teach me how to do that? I'll do my best. But we shouldn't do it here. Graves might catch us. I don't want to risk it if he's actually the one behind this. Oh, your place or mine? I have the book at my place, so wanna come over? Smooth, very smooth. Wow, you're so forward. What? No, that's not what I meant. I'm just teasing you, dumbo. Can we order dinner? Yeah, I know this is a great place. Pizzaloids? Have you tried it? You and pizza. You're such a stereotypical nerd. I'm not a nerd. I'm not. Yup. Come on, let's go. She takes my hand and leads me upstairs. We hold hands until we reach the property perimeter. Alright, don't look. I step forward, keeping my eyes facing ahead the whole time. A moment later, a calico cat sits next to me. She looks like she's expecting something. It'll be a lot faster if you carry me, you know? My legs are kinda stumpy. Oh, you're right. I haven't actually, held any of the co-worker cats. It felt like a big invasion of privacy, like that's the kind of thing you only do after you get to know someone, right? But hey, she asked. I scoop her in my arms. It feels, well, doesn't feel different than holding any other cat, to be honest. I feel like royalty right now. Onward, my foot soldier. Onward. Yes, Highness. Really, I bring someone to my house and there's a pile of clothes here in the living room? I mean, why the living room though? Oh, cause I tend to sleep in the living room, yes. I see. Once we arrive, I set Finley in my favorite spot on the couch. Welcome to my humble abode. This is... Well, okay, I'll be real. It isn't any messier than my place. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried about you judging me. You could use some more exciting decor. The flowers feel... well, not you at all. It's my aunt's. I'm house sitting for her while she's abroad. That's sweet of her to let you crash. Hope she won't mind a cat. Nah, I came here with one. You should meet him. Mochi, we have a visitor. Mochi keeps low and slow, ears back, and tail waving. Oh, he doesn't like this at all, does he? He waddles his way over to the couch and saunters directly in her face. Hey, buddy. Marr. Mochi sniffs her nose, then jumps in what I assume is the cat version of surprise. He backs off, tail thumping wildly. He stares through tiny pupils. Marr. Hi, Dark. Welcome. Welcome. How are you? Good? I'm good. I hope you are too. I think he can tell you're not a real cat. Yeah, real cats can tell. They get used to it pretty quickly. I'll sit between them in case Mochi tries something stupid. If you wanna take photos of me and Mochi, I'll put it on the blog tomorrow. What? Really? Yeah, we'll make him famous. You ready to be a superstar, Mochi? Ready to have your name up in memes? You're never ready to be a meme, trust me. I'm good, thank you. Yo. No, thank you for being good and for being here. That was a weird reply. Yeah, but good. It's good that you're good. Great. Come on, Mochi. You can get internet famous and I'll sell shirts with your face on them. I scoot off the couch and pull my phone out of my pocket. Finley leans closer to Mochi, who regards her with suspicion. Mrr. Stay still and look at the camera, sweetheart. What, me? Surprisingly, he does, though he isn't happy about it. I snap a couple of shots of Jelly Donut leaning on grumpy old Mochi. The internet will be all about these. Great. Send them to me? I'll give you my number. Oh, sure. She recites her number, I save it to my phone and send the pictures. You don't have it with you, right? I don't know where you'd keep it. It's at the cafe today, but sometimes I do. It just kind of disappears like all my other stuff. I don't get messages until I turn back. It's magically back in my pocket with all my notifications. Man, magic is weird. Speaking of, I think you've got some teaching to do. Oh yeah, let me order food and we can get started. Cats can eat pizza, right? I'm not a cat. I just play one on the internet. Yeah. Okay, 1 second. I ordered a pizza. While we wait for it, Finley picks through my game collection. Oh, I love this one. I played it in high school. She nudges a jewel case off the TV stand. It clatters to the floor, face down. Oops. I forgot I don't have opposable thumbs. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. It came out my freshman year. And I've replayed it like once a year ever since. You should bring the system to the cafe sometime. We could have a tournament. Is there a TV there? Graves has one. We could set it up there. That sounds fun. Does anybody else at the cafe even play games? They're just foot soldiers. Mere fodder before we clash in battle. Ruthless. We chat until the pizza arrives. You're gonna love this. I set a plate, one the nice floral ones. For Finley, I grab mine directly from the box. Bon appetit. Oh, do you have any hot sauce? There might be some. I root around the fridge. There's a whole bunch of probably expired stuff, but Tabasco's still good, at least. Here we go. Ah, great. Can you put some on the pizza for me? Opposable thumbs, you know. You got it. Tell me when to stop. I shake the bottle over the slice once, twice, then pause. That's enough, right? Oh, come on, more than that. Okay. Shake, 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 shake. Wow, still? Finley must have taste buds of steel. That's good, thanks. Watching a cat try to eat pizza is... well, not pretty. I can tell she's trying, but the way she lunges for bites, all hunched over the slice, not the most graceful thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, don't look. This is embarrassing. Sorry, sorry. I take my slice to the kitchen. Mochi's eating in here. That's way worse. At least Finley understands the concept of manners. The way Mochi mashes his face into the kibble is just plain grotesque. What? It's not that bad. I should make myself useful. I walk back to the living room and pick up the grimoire before I flop on the couch. You know? But then again, since Mochi is a fluffy cat with practically no nose, maybe it's kinda gross. At least if he eats like wet foods. Okay, small breaks just so I can drink this whole chocolate milk in one sitting before I actually have it become really, really cold. Then I don't really like chocolate milk cold unless it's from a carton. I know, weird standards. You don't like cold chocolate milk? Well, not after I was drinking it warm, you know. If I start drinking it warm, when it turns cold, it just, I don't know. It feels weird. But if I start drinking it when it's already cold, then that's fine. But I usually drink my chocolate milk warm when I make it. Yeah. Okay, all done. Put it to the side. Do not forget to take it to the kitchen later. Alright. By the way, it's the same thing with tea. I'm fine with iced tea, but if I start with a warm tea, then I don't know, it feels gross. I can explain why. It just does. Maybe if it was summer, it would actually not be that bad. But then again, why would I drink warm tea in summer? I don't know. Hi Yingy! Hello! How are you today? Good? Hope so. Cold hot are nice, room temperature are meh. You know, depends. If I'm really feeling like drinking something, it doesn't matter if it's room temperature. I'm good, just woke up. I don't know if it's late or not for you, if you just woke up, but yeah. Welcome back to the world of the wake. The woke people, yes. Okay, gonna start reading again. Should make myself useful. I walk back to the living room. Oh, it's almost 3 p.m. Nice. Nice. It's totally not the hour I wake up at normally. No, I totally don't wake up at 3 p.m. Nope. And I totally don't stay up until 5 a.m. Nope. Totally don't, yes. Nope, doesn't happen. But I should try to go to bed earlier today, because I need to go somewhere earlier tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. But I have to. I believe you 100%. Good. Because I do not lie. Never. Especially not in these matters. Nope. And especially not with this tone. Nope. Okay. Reading. I should make myself useful. I walk back to the living room and pick up the grimoire before I flop onto the couch. Okay, so I'll go over the basics while we eat. We eat, then we can try some things out. Yes, I need to go somewhere tomorrow. Better yet, what I do in the evenings, I'll need to do it earlier tomorrow. For longer. Yeah. Now I lost myself again. Ooh. You know, since I'm reading, I no longer care if I'm in front of the text. Leaving the cave, yes. I need to leave the cave. Okay, so I'm just gonna make the blanket bigger. There, because I was kind of coming out of the blanket. Yeah, big blanket. Okay, the basics while we eat, then we can try some things out. Although I wish I didn't have to leave the cave. I wish I could just laze around. But no. Okay. It says there are basic things that every witch learns. Usually stuff with borders and turf, blah blah. I haven't looked at that part much. But the real power of magic comes from a source that's unique to everybody. So we have to find what moves you to magic if we want to get started. What was yours? It's kind of hard to explain. I'm not really sure I understand it, but I can sort of feel it in my gut, you know? I had all this stuff lying around, so I started to play with it. And here we are. So you based your magic on trash. Well, when you put it like that. No, I think it's cute. I think that's really resourceful. Want me to show you how to do it? No, that's okay, thanks. I'll think of my own. We sit for a while and we read the book together. I show her how to the cipher works, but it's still up to me to move it along the page. Opposable thumbs. There's basic stuff we can go over together, things like protection spells, hexes, you know, witch stuff. Okay, let me try this one. Sounds basic. Finley places her paw on my arm. Her little nose scrunches up in concentration. Just seconds later, I feel a fuzzy sensation in my sinuses. Soda bubbles? Ugh. Okay, that's not the right laugh, but going on. That's the worst. Who would even come up with that? Somebody who's real bad at coming up with revenge plots? We trade stupid tricks back and forth, giggles growing with each one until we're both doubled over laughing. Mochi's huddled up in his bed, paws over his ears, and his eyes squished shut. I see you trying to ignore us. He testily thumps his tail as Finley and I read and joke late into the night. Lighten up, buddy. There's a paw on my shoulder, gently batting at me. I feel the little bean toes touch my face. I grumble, but the noise does nothing to deter the offender. No, Mochi, no. I roll over to face the back of the couch to shut out the insistent pawing. The couch? I slept on the couch. Oh yikes, I'm still in my clothes from yesterday. That means... Avery, it's me. Oh crap, did I leave you stranded? I was sleeping right here, kiddo. You were out like a light. Oh. Did we sleep like spooning or something? Does it count like this? I wrestled Mochi for the arm of the sofa. That's a comfy spot. Oh. Anyway, can I use your computer? I want to check my comments. Sure. How are you going to use it? Can you type like that? Watch me. What? I scooped the laptop towards her and hope I didn't leave the tabs open to something stupid. Something stupid, huh? Guess not, because she doesn't react. You've got one of those new ones, where the keys aren't raised up. That makes it so much harder to type. She paused the trackpad, and slowly but surely opens the browser. It looks like she's scratching at it. You do this often? Yeah, I prefer to do it from work for obvious reasons, but I check my comments from home sometimes too. Graves gave me one of those old chunky keyboards. Makes it easy to type, you know. Does Graves go to your place? Sometimes. He does for all of us. I gave him a key a while back so he can keep the place from falling apart. He stops by from time to time. Is that what he's doing during the day? Probably. He doesn't swing by when I'm home, at least. Maybe you should ask him to give you the key. I'd rather have you stop by. Of course it wouldn't be more fun to have you over when we're both people. Oh, I can feel my ears getting hot. I must be bright red right now. Wasn't Finley the name from the me in that short film we watched? Yeah, I think it was. That was the name of the short film. Finley. Curious, right? Actually, I didn't remember before you asked, so yeah, it's quite interesting. Is she a dummy in disguise? Maybe. Oh, speaking of movies, the movie we watched with Ren, Willy's Wonderland, right? I think there's rumors there's gonna be a sequel to that. And my question is, are you guys gonna watch it if it comes out? I don't know when. I saw the wiki saying it was gonna be February, from February next year, but I didn't really see anywhere else saying it. So maybe it's fake news, but there are rumors of a sequel, and I'm probably gonna watch it. Probably. A cat just made innuendo at me. Her tail lazily flicks back and forth to go with that lazy smile. You're so cute, you big nerd. She goes back to checking her mail. I leave to get changed. Wait, a sequel to what? Willy's Wonderland. The movie with Nicolas Cage we watched on Ren's Discord? Yeah. The one with the weird sexual tension between the main character and the pinball machine. That was the part that really struck out to me, yeah. The pinball machine. When I come back, she's sitting stock still, intently studying something on a screen. The fur between her shoulders is raised. Is everything okay? Huh? Yeah. Fine, it's fine. You seem upset. Have you got this card? Well, I do have a profile. I do not have a server, Digidome. Just a profile. Seem upset something happened? Just a troll. Nothing to worry about. You get trolls? Anybody who's even mildly famous on the internet has to deal with idiots and creepers. You post cat videos. What's there to troll about? You don't know the half of it, you sweet child. Here, let me share some. A lot of these are too mean to read, but let's see. Here's a heated debate about politics. Here's one about how ugly calicos are, but insists certain women are uglier. All from a video where Jolly Donut balances 3 donuts. Oh, here's one on my nail art tutorials. Lol, I hate that females try to men's certain faces. That to try to look sexy, but it doesn't work at all. What? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Oh, so it was on purpose. Yikes. I don't let it get me down. Most of them aren't like all that. Most of them aren't like that at all. They're usual. Her eyes narrow to paper cut slits. What? Nothing. That doesn't look like nothing. Will I send a link to my server? It's a little empty, but it's hard for me to find many users. Oh, okay, I'll join then. Digidome. It's okay. Yeah, at least I'll be a +1. It's fine. She scrambles furiously at the touchpad, but not fast enough to keep me from seeing. In the moment before she hits delete, I see. I'm coming to see you. What was that? Who is that? I don't know. Some internet weirdo. Kylla the lurker. Yeah. I'm the lurker. I'm the vampire who lurks in the night and watches your comments on everything. On everything, yes. Well, sometimes. Sometimes I take a lot of time to see it, but I usually go by all the thingies, yeah. Unless it's a lot. If it's more than 50 lines of text, I probably won't. But yeah, usually I look at stuff. So if you do actually say something funny, I might see it. Something funny or something incriminating, I might see it. Beware. Be careful. Did you do some internet weirdo? Don't worry about it. Actually, I've always been a lurker. Always. I never talk. I just lurk. Until now. Awesome. I hope this works. If you want, I can whisper to you. Yes. Put it on private message, because if it's on chat, then the bot is gonna give you a small timeout. No links in the chat. It is said and done. It's okay, Avery. Nobody ever does anything. They're just full of hot air. Well, the problem is when they're not. Okay. Sexist, racist, homophobic, transphobic, hot air. I don't really feel comforted by that. Let's talk about something else, okay? We're gonna be late for work if you just sit here and debate trolls. She's right. It is getting late. What a scandal. We walk in together. Me in your arms. I'm putting you down before you cross the threshold. Can carry me as a human? You've got those scrawny little noodle arms, so I guess not. These are not noodle arms. Bet if you arm wrestle Mason, she'd rip your hand clean off. Okay, but is there anybody at the cafe she couldn't beat? Well, Landry maybe. Nah, I don't think he'd win. Let's get them to face off. We'll take bets. I like it. After some scrambling, we head out to the cafe together. It's a nice, crisp morning. You know, one time I left home at 7 a.m. just to go and catch some Pokemon. I'm a weirdo. By the way, catch some Pokemon in Pokemon Go. I left just to go and get some gyms. Like, weirdo. I'm a weirdo. And all the people look at me like that, yes. Yes. Like, what is she doing at the park at such an early hour? What? But now that I think about it, it was kind of really stupid, yeah. Because the park is a bit too secluded. If it was in the middle of the town, well... a lot of people did that? Well, the thing is, I did it after it was a big thing. I don't actually live that much now to go in and play Pokemon, no. Mainly because I reach a level where I can submit Pokestops. And I have like 3 around me. Legit ones. Yet I didn't cheat. Legit ones. You know, once I was participating in a raid when a foul stench reached my nose. You know what that was? There was a dude taking a dump on the other side of the road. Like, what the hell? In a park? Like, what? I didn't saw who it was, but I was disgusted and weirded out. God damn. Okay, I'm gonna continue reading. Yeah. We don't talk too much on the way, in case bystanders over here, but it's a comfortable silence. Jelly Donut isn't making an appearance today. It should be an eventful shift. So why is someone standing at the entrance waiting for us to open? He's skeeving me out. Is it the one I ran into the other night? The one that stared daggers through me? No, it's not. Yeah, the other one had white hair. No, he's too short. Who is he and why does he make me feel so uncomfortable? I've still got that creepy comment on the mind. It must be coloring my perception. It's probably nothing. Hey, let's go around the back. Good idea. We sneak around the corner, but not without being chased by a cold stare. I set Finley down once he's out of sight. She steps over the threshold. I get a bad vibe from that guy. I hope he isn't coming in. Yeah, I know what he meant. Some people just exude creepy from their pores. He's dripping it all over the place. That's gross, but yes. We sneak in through the kitchen. Mason watches us with an expression I've never seen before. Well, on her at least. Awful late, Finley. Yeah, sorry. You stayed with Avery. How do you know? Not hard to tell. Haha. Don't tell anybody, okay? Why would I? That's my girl. Finley slaps Mason on the back and heads onto the floor. I nod to Mason awkwardly before I trapsy after Finley. Mason nods back and I swear she's holding back a grin or something. Hey. Yeah? You sure about going out there with that guy? What guy? The one hanging around outside? What if he's that internet weirdo? Let me take your shift. You can take it easy. Nice of you to offer, but I'll be fine. If I let some commenter get me down, I might as well give up. There's always gonna be creepers. Anyway, how do we even know he is? Maybe you're jumping to conclusions. I'd rather you be safe, honestly. Look, if things get weird, I'll go upstairs, okay? I guess. Don't worry so much. She presses her finger on my nose. Oop. Come on, let's finish prep. But if she does cat videos, why are we so worried? She looks nothing like the cat when she's in human form. So at least she would be safe, right? I think. Unless she narrates her own videos, then that might be a bit harder. Yes. I can't help but sneak inches looks out the window. I don't see the creeper anymore, so maybe it was a coincidence? He might have been some dumb kid loitering. Maybe the commotion scared him off. When we open, a few people pile in, but he's not among them. Finley doesn't seem to notice. I should calm down. I distract myself by playing with some of the cats for a while. It's good to see Ramona and Junta getting along. Ooh. After about an hour or so, just enough time for us to get into routine, I see him. The creeper, creeping about, creepy as possible, slinks in behind another customer. He sits at the table near the window, hood drawn up, studying the menu like there's going to be a quiz. Hey Finley. I bump into her on the way back from the kitchen. That guy is here. I'll take care of his table, so take a break, okay? You're such a peach, Avery. Thanks. She pauses like she's considering something, but shrugs it off and escapes upstairs. I better go see what this guy wants. Have you decided on your order? No. I'll give you a little more time. Yeah. I return my attention to the customers that are actually here to eat something. I check on him a few more times. Each time he mumbles something about time. Why don't you just call me when you're ready? I'm waiting for someone. Oh, sorry. Are they coming here? Sooner or later. Okay. Maybe he's just nervous. Maybe he's meeting someone for a date. Maybe this is a misunderstanding. Guess I'll go tell Finley. I bet he's waiting to see the cat. Bet. I'm technically not leaving the floor unsupervised since Reese is down there on cat detail. But down there, regardless, he can keep an eye on things. Oh, there's Finley sitting at her laptop with a cup of coffee, chatting with Hayes as he cleans the pastry counter. Hey kiddo. Hey, I think the coast is clear. If you wanna come back. Sure, thanks for keeping an eye out. You're my knight in shining armor. She heads downstairs, coffee and laptop momentarily abandoned. Finley told me you're looking out for her. That's really nice of you. That's what I do. Hello, Rigo. Hi. How are you? Very good. Kinda good. Hungry. Not so hungry. Well, I'm good. And also not hungry since I just finished a cup of chocolate milk. But yeah. That's what I do. I'm a real toughie. I'll save you from weirdos if you ever need it. Do you think I'll get weirdos? I guess I did more harm than good planning the notion in his head. I'm good just drawing. Oh. Practicing, right? Or maybe working on something. Anyway, good luck with your drawing. May it be productive. Oh no, it was just a hypothetical. I'm sure you're fine. Okay. No, I mean it. You're too nice for that. And Finley isn't? No, that's... You know what I mean. Sorry. No, don't apologize, Someone's voice rises to an indignant shriek. It's coming from downstairs. You think you're hot stuff, huh? Think you can manipulate men? Oh crap. What? Did I stutter? I'm telling you to get your ugly face off. Neko? We know where you work. And if you keep using some cat to get famous, there's going to be problems. I thunder down the stairs. A few cats hear the noise and dive into their hiding places. Everybody's staring. Finley's trapped between this guy and a wall. Is he reading off a cue card? What's going on? Is there a problem? Avery, This isn't your problem. I believe it is. Avery, it's okay. I don't have to, but I'm gonna. Look, dude, if you don't leave, you're gonna have problems. Oh, so now you're threatening me? You wanna fight right here, in the middle of this cafe? This is what guys like me have to deal with? I show up to express my concern, and she sicks her white knight on me? This is what women are really like? I don't want to hear that from you. You started this. I started what? You're the one manipulating guys to get what you want. And I'm gonna stop it. How? She does cat videos. An incel. Maybe he's the definition of one. But I don't get it. Cat videos. If she's manipulating someone, it's not men, it's people who like cats. What? I don't get it. I don't get how this could happen. I started water, don't do what you want, and I'm gonna stop it. His voice raises with every retort. The longer we talk back, the more he digs in his heels. Men can like cats. Yes, men can like cats. Women can like cats. Non-binary people like cats too. What? Even cats like cats. And some dogs even like cats too. Honestly, if you do not like cats, I don't respect you. So, yeah. You should like cats. What's there not to like cats? I don't get this character. No. I have a feeling this will only get worse. You're going to have to leave. Because I have an opinion. You can't censor me like that. What should I do? Maybe I can intimidate him? I stare him dead in the eyes and roll up my sleeves. What? I hit a nerve? The second you hear stuff you don't like, you get violent? Typical. If you keep threatening me, maybe I'll hit more than nerves. Is this gonna be a fight? Finley's clenching her fists hard enough that her fingers are turning pale. She's gonna deck this guy. Leave Avery out of this. Get out of here. I've never heard her so angry. Her voice is low, like an angry cat's growling. Wait until I write about how you threatened me. I'll make sure everybody sees it. A hand settles on his shoulder. His fingers play out and slowly, deliberately dig in. Get out. Oh, it's Mason. Thank goodness. Who the hell are you? Security? Get out, or I make you. She gives him something I've never seen Mason give anyone. A smile, a twisted, crooked, malicious smile. Do it. Tell him about the hell beast that Cat Paws. Love to hear what they say. They can come see me too and tell me to my face. Got a special greeting for all of you. You're all horrible. Then get out. I'm going. Get your hand off me. Mason nudges him, and he rushes out the door as if chased. You two, kitchen. Finley is silent, biting her lip, eyes smoldering. I nod and march into the back. Hayes, Reese, cover the floor. Right. Mason stands between us like a referee. Finley refuses to look up from her phone. Her thumbs furiously fly across the screen as she types. So that really was him. Who knows? Could have been that guy, could have been one of the other creeps who harassed me. Hell, maybe they'll come out. Maybe they'll all come out now. Is being internet famous really worth getting treated like this? Maybe you shouldn't make videos anymore. Why shouldn't I? They don't have the right to judge me for what I do, so why should I stop? I'm just trying to help. I don't need help. I can handle myself, thank you very much. And what would you do if you were alone and that guy came up? You could have gotten hurt. I'm a grown-ass woman, Avery. I can handle myself. And I don't need anyone telling me what I should do. This is ridiculous. You're being stubborn. You're being condescending. Cut it out. Cool down. Finley, take a break upstairs. Yeah, fine. Avery? Sit. Oh, okay. So, sit. That was very, very short. Just, like a command. Sit. Finley storms upstairs to Graves' apartment. I can hear the door slam from here. I sit on a stool in the kitchen and fiddle with my hands. Is Mason gonna lecture me? I don't need that. Mason doesn't say anything. She just goes back to work. This is almost worse than if she laid on into me. This is almost worse. Okay, is this the silent treatment? I should get back to work. No. Sit. Am I in timeout? She shoves a mug into my hands. It's tea. Just drink it. She scoops another mug off the table, then disappears upstairs. I drank in slow breaths of the tea's flowery scent, but it doesn't help. It doesn't settle the anxiety lurching in my gut. Okay, Avery, breathe and drink your tea. Calm down. Now, today of all days that I didn't make tea. Lost opportunity. Lost opportunity. Calm down. But the look on Finley's face, the look on that creepy jerk's face, they keep popping up. A lot happened in so little time. How many times did I screw up during that flurry of panic? Mason returns empty-handed. She goes back to work, the rhythmic. Oh no, missing out on content. Yes, tea. Tea is the best content. I feel like I need glasses today. Glasses. After all, I'm reading, so yeah, makes sense to wear glasses, right? The rhythmic sound of the knife hitting the cutting board is soothing. Neither of us talk. When I start again, it's more to myself than anything. I did the best I could. I just wanted to protect her. So, is that your job? Oh, she answered. She and Finley are pretty close, so I guess it makes sense that she's getting involved. Oh, also demon eyes? Okay. Now, was this the one? Yes. I still need to fix this. I don't know how I broke the demon eyes. Maybe if I change the texture? Yeah, I could do that. Add the black one. Yeah. You know, I'm sort of waiting for them to fix the new version of Viroid, because when I export my avatar, it comes without the neutral expression. So I'm kind of waiting for them to fix it. I don't know if they did already. The software received a few patches, but I don't think that one's fixed yet. But maybe I'll just do it and then make the neutral face on Unity. Because I think that's the only fix there is right now. Gotta do it. Okay. Since I get involved, well, no. Big difference between protecting and acting like a parent. I don't get it. That's a start. I don't get that either. Look, just cool off, then go talk to her. Okay. Take this to table 7. She dumps a tray in my hands. So now I can go back to work? Break's over. Things have quieted down. Most of the customers who were here for the incident have left, but I still feel stairs crawling up my back. Hayes and I cover the floor until Landry gets in. Hayes frequently, timidly glances towards me, the door, sometimes both. He pulls Landry aside and whispers something, telling him about the confrontation, no doubt. After that, I notice Landry keeping a sharp vigilance towards the door, too. And then, his vigilance starts to creep onto me. Something on your mind? Hey Avery, have you seen Finley since this went down? I hope she's okay. No, I haven't. I know Mason went to check on her, but that's good. How are you? You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Probably should have just punched the guy. I'm glad you didn't. If he comes back, you leave him to me or Mason. Your job now is talking to Finley. Do you want me to go see if she wants to? Nah, I'll just go up. Think so. Of course, remember, none of us will let anything happen to you or Finley. We're all family. Thanks. I head upstairs. Hey, Finley. No answer. I don't even see her. I approach and... oh, there she is. Huddled in a little ball, fast asleep. The sun is setting. The rays fall directly on the couch, and right across Finley's sleeping face. I reach out without thinking to brush her hair away from her face. I hope she hasn't been too upset. Before I make contact, one eye stares back at me. Hey. Hey. You fell asleep? Yeah. I had to rage and nap it out. That's a thing? Rage and nap it out? Never done that. I get too upset when I'm angry. I cannot fall asleep. No. Finley do be cute though. Yes. She cute. I'm really sorry I talked to you like that. I didn't mean for it to come out that way. I'm just really worried. No, I know you're trying to look out for me. I'm just sick of being told what to do about what I like. I understand. I would too. I didn't mean to do that. I just really... what happens if that guy comes back? Or another one? Maybe you're right. Oh, hello, Andersfelsen. Hello. Almost as cute as Kylla. Nah, I'm not cute. I don't know what I am, but that I'm not cute. You're back from a long break? I hope it was a good break. And relaxing. Yes. Welcome back. Maybe I should get out of the public eye, if this is what I get for it. Did I ask you how you're doing? If not, how are you doing? Doing good? Hope so. I hope you still remember my horrible puns, because I got a skeleton of them. Well, I didn't, but thank you for reminding me of them. Yes, they're always welcome. Thank you. I mean, if you think that'd be safer. But maybe I'm too stubborn. When I was a kid, I wasn't really good at anything. My grades weren't great. I sucked at sports. I didn't have a lot of friends. I tried for theater, but I always got the ensemble parts. Never even a speaking role. How do you spot a nervous guitarist? He frets a lot. Frets. Too bad I don't know what fretting is. But yeah. Nice one, Vincent. How are you two doing? Well, if by two you mean me, I'm doing good. You mean me and someone else, but yeah, good. Vincent, and if it's Vincent and Dark, then, well, I believe they're not too bad, but they should be the ones to answer, right? Okay, yeah. To fret is to worry about nothing, but it is also the things on the neck of the guitar. Oh, you know, in the behavior thing I knew what it was, but in terms of guitar I didn't know. Seeing the neck. Okay, I guess I know what it is. That was humorous, I can tell you. I can tell you can feel it in your bones to tell puns. But I'm a numbskull, so I guess you can see right through my puns. Numbskull? I would have a pun war, but I don't have the guts to do it. Oh man, you don't have the guts to do it? Cause you're a skeleton, right? I see. Nice one. Okay. Never speaking role. I know it sounds silly, but this jelly donut thing was an opportunity. I threw it out there, it got really popular, and that made me feel great. This is the first time I've found something that made me stand out. But I didn't think about not all the attention is good attention, you know? Is this the kind of attention I'm going to get? No, I don't think so. Until now everyone's been really happy to see Jelly Donut. Weird? What's weird, Vincent? Wait. Oh, that... I see, never mind. You were replying to someone else. Jelly Donut, and they're happy to see Finley. The other day, a customer asked about your makeup videos. Oh, she does make... Ah, that's why. That's why. That's why he knew her, yes? I guess he's a fan of the cat, but not the person behind the thingy, yeah. And even if it was, I know you're more than that. If I gave up, would they move on? If not me, would it be someone else? I don't like dealing with this, but I don't want to give them what they want either. I'd rather keep doing what I want to do. If that's what you won't be alone. You've got Mason, Landry, and me. You're right, I do. I feel her arm touch mine. I can also feel my face heat up. I'll be your bodyguard. I'll chase off anybody that tries to give you trouble. Oh, really? She gives a gentle, low, little laugh. Why does it make my heart skip? I'd get someone more intimidating for that. Oh, yeah, you're probably right. I had something different in mind for you. Oh, yeah? Yeah. No! No, kiss. No. This is illegal. Oh well, what can I do? Should I just put something there? Well, never mind. She places her hand on my chin and tilts my head forward. I manage to get my senses together with just enough time to close my eyes before our lips touch. It's quick, but even after she pulls away, I can still feel the sensation. I feel my pulse rushing through my body. How lewd? Yeah, very lewd. Super lewd. I leaned forward and gave her one more quick peck to return the favor. Okay. Did that help? Am I helping? She laughs and turns away, tucking her hair behind her ear. The tips of her ears are tinged pink and it's unbelievably cute. She's just as flustered as I am. Thank goodness. Yeah, it did. But I also have a favor to ask. I have an idea. Can I come over again tonight? Oh yeah, sure, okay. Although, won't you be a cat? I mean to study magic, dummy. I want to practice with the grimoire. Yeah, of course. This time let's get a Hawaiian pizza. Can we please get something else? Oh, yeah, sure. I also do not like Hawaiian pizza. Nope. That's pineapple. I do not like pineapple. Landry is really apologetic that he can't escort us. Mason is pretty worked up about it, too. She even stays late to see us off. I carry Finley, Jelly Donut home. We move a little faster in case that guy decided to stick around. It's a pity Graves isn't around. He could have walked with us. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. I hope he's okay. I'm sure he's fine. You think he's lost or something? I don't know. While I was in his apartment, it looked messier than usual. There's dust on the shelves. He never leaves dust. You think maybe he ran off? If he did, he would have taken Dracula? But she's still here, and she seems lonely. I mean, she's being fed, but he usually spends more time at home, that's all. Yeah, I guess so. Finley nestles inside my zipped hoodie, both for privacy and for warmth. I look like I'm smuggling a pillow, but whatever. This is gonna sound real corny, but I can feel your heartbeat right now. It's kind of nice. She curls up and rests her head against my chest. Don't get fresh. Oh my god, I'm not, you weirdo. It's comforting. We order Thai from that one place. Turns out watching a cat eat pad ki mao isn't any more graceful than watching one eat pizza. Is that too spicy? Not for me, it isn't. They never make it spicy enough. Can I try? You like that kind of thing? Well, I don't know, I'm curious. Well, okay. I'll try just the noodle and that delicious looking pepper. It's pretty good. It's... Holy crap. My mouth is on fire. I chug my water. It does nothing. There's gotta be something in the kitchen. Milk, soda, anything. Oh my god, is that too much for you? You baby. I feel like I tried to put out a campfire with my mouth. How can you even deal? Are all your taste buds dead? No, of course not. I've built a tolerance for the fine nuances of flavor. My body's too weak. No! I'm so grateful for my boring mild pad thai. Alright, let's get cracking. You have that book handy? Right here. Can I... She won't look me in the eye. Her tail twitches wildly. Oh no, is something wrong? Yeah, you okay? Yeah, can I sit on your lap while we read? Oh. Yeah, sure. Okay. Easier for me to read that way, you know? Yeah. Sheepishly, Finley crawls into my lap. I can feel her back leaning against my stomach. It's... well... I could think of a way this would be nicer, to be honest. Mochi looks on in disdain, then disappears into his cat bed. Hey buddy, you never even tried to sit on my lap. You can't get jealous now. Okay, you still have the page bookmarked where you left off, right? Sure do. So we studied together. It feels like no time has passed. So why are my eyelids drooping? Then I look at the clock. Holy crap. It's like 3 a.m. We gotta work tomorrow. It's cool if you wanna sleep. I'll be up for just a little bit longer. My cat never stays on my lap. He doesn't? Not even in winter? My cats do. When they come here, they do sit on my lap. 'Cause it's cold and my lap is not cold. Yes, but the thing is, I do not have a very high, I was gonna say tolerance, but that's not the word. My legs get numb very, very easily, and I need to move them around, so having a cat on my lap is not ideal for me. Although I'd really like to have them there too, because I can pet them, and they're so fluffy, so fluffy. Oh my god. But worse than that is my small one who likes to be on my chest. No, she'll sometimes cuddle up next to me in winter, but she never sleeps on my lap. Maybe she just doesn't like it, or maybe you wear some rough pants or something. But maybe it's just that she doesn't like, because I remember my dad used to have some very, very, very rough pants, and the cats didn't mind the rough pants. Yep. So yeah, it's just their personality that is different. Yeah. Or maybe your house is not cold enough. Make it colder. Make it colder, yes. It's cool if you want to sleep. I have an idea. Oh yeah? It's hard to articulate. I just have like a gut feeling. I don't want to tell you in case it doesn't work. Oh, the same thing happened to me. Oh, been staying up all night reading arcane tomes and weaving your dark magics? Oh yeah. All part of the package. We'll move on to the human sacrifices next. By the way, the reason my dad's pants were rough is because he worked in construction, okay? So they were caked in cement. Yep. This yawn is too powerful to stop. Yeah, I'm crashing hard. I'll sleep in my room so you can stay up. Naruhodo. Yes. Sounds good. Night, sweetie. Oh, you too. Night, cutie. Don't stay up too late, okay? You're so cute. That woke me up. She called me sweetie before, but now it feels a little more personal, you know? I like it. I swaddle myself in blankets and try to calm back down. I drift off quickly, lulled by a faint murmur from the living room. Please do not explode the house. Morning already. I have no idea what time I actually fell asleep, but it definitely wasn't early enough. I could carry Finley in the bags under my eyes. It's really tempting to hit snooze as many times as I can afford before I risk running late. About an hour. About 4. But that's not fair to my guest. I should see how she's doing. Ah. What happened? How is she not a cat right now? Finley, you're... I'm what? Wake up. You're not a cat. She stared down at herself, and that seeps through the sleep into her brain. She shoots up off the couch and grabs my hands. I'm not a cat. I'm not a cat. You're not a cat. None of us are cats. We jumped up and down and shrieked with joy. From his bed, Mochi gave us a cranky stare. Mrr. Well, one of us is still a cat. But what did you do? How did you do it? I don't know. I didn't even know it happened. I spent a lot of time working with magic last night. I guess that's it. Oh. I figured out my magic and what I can do. What? Show me. It's kinda hard to show. Let's just say I know what to do if that guy comes back. I hope he doesn't. But I also want to see. I'll figure something out. But first, coffee. I got maybe an hour of sleep. You got it. Let's stop for breakfast before work. My treat. Oh, so generous. Have you been to the corner store around here? They make really amazing donuts. They're almost better than Mason's. I've only been able to shop on the internet lately. For obvious reasons. Oh, this is exciting. I can go to real stores again. I can wear all my new outfits and other people will actually see them. You're right. I want to take you shopping with me. You will look so cute together. Oh. Yeah. As we walk to breakfast, Finley tells me about the type of clothes she recommends for me. I'm not too good at fashion, but I think if it's with Finley, it could be a lot of fun. We pick up a box of donuts and eat them as we walk. Finley, come here for a second. You got a little bit of donut glaze on the side of your mouth. Why don't you help me? I don't get it. She slips her hands around my shoulders. Oh, now I do. Well, if you insist. I lean in. Wow. I'm not surprised you're fraternizing. Let's pretend that's said like that. With your little white knight. I wouldn't be surprised if you pay all of your followers with a little sugar. Finley and I drop our hands. I whip my head to the side. Yep, it's him. Your security isn't here to help you this time. Did you ambush us? There's nobody around to interrupt, so we can talk nice and clearly now. I've never been in a fight before. Not a real one, at least. I don't count the time in 4th grade. I gave a kid a nosebleed by whacking him with my jacket zipper. I guess this is as good a time as any to start. You take one step closer, you scumlord, I'm gonna... Avery? She puts her hand on my shoulder and takes a step forward. She wipes the icing from her mouth with her thumb, then cracks her knuckles. I've got this. Oh, she's gonna do the thing. Normally I wouldn't hurt a girl, but liars like you. Nope. She puts her hands in the air in a peculiar gesture. I feel power? Something around her. Blocked. Hashtag blocked. Okay, that's kind of funny. Magical power. A gust of wind catches her from behind, smacking full force into the stalker. He stops. His arms fall to his sides. He is frozen in place. His shoulders twitch, but he can't seem to move any more than that. Hashtag reported. A ripple of wind catches around us. For a moment, there's silence. But then there are sirens. The siren gets closer, rounds the corner, gets closer, and I see the squad car stop right at the edge of the alley. A police officer walks towards us. We've received reports of trouble. Are you alright? This man has been harassing us. Please take him away. That's true, buddy. The officer claps her hand firmly on the man's shoulder. I'm going to have to take you to the station. Come with me. Dumbly, he nods. The cop steers him towards the squad car. Then they're gone. Suddenly, as they appeared. What just happened? Did Finley do all that? She stands rigid, staring in the direction of the car that is no longer there. Finley? She turns to me with a wild look in her eyes. They're almost glowing. That, my dear, is how I'll handle creeps. You did that? All that? Holy crap, all I can do is bend soda cans. I was really scared it wouldn't work, but it did. It worked, and we're safe. How did you come up with that? I don't know. I was just thinking over and over like, I wish things like blocking and reporting actually worked in real life. And it was like a light went off. So, this is magic. I can do magic. I'm a wizard, Avery. You already used that line. I don't care, I love it. We should be careful, I mean, when has this ever happened? Internet creeps don't just get magicked away by cops. But what if it happened a lot more often? What if it happened? What? Nothing, you sweet child. Don't worry about it. And give me some sugar. You want another donut? No, you dumbo. Are we loading? Maybe. I can only see blackness. What? This can't be the end, actually, can it? I don't want to close the game because I don't want to lost progress. Oh, now it's loading. That took a bit. I'm walking on the sun with the stars on my shoulders and the wind in my hair, or some other complicated metaphor. I don't know, I've been so happy lately, it's great. I mean, work is still work, and mochi is still mochi, but I got a real cute crush I can spend my time with. And I'm starting to get to the bottom of this magical curse thing. Oh. Pick, say nothing. What? How is that any different than don't say anything? Those choices are so obtuse. This whole game is obtuse. Obtuse, yes. No, you don't get it. There's nuance here. Kylla is choosing between action and inaction, and I just want to see them smooch. I know, I told you. I'm basically an expert on this route. This leads to the best kissing scene. But you gotta get that build, that slow burn. And this is the slowest burn. I live for that stuff. We didn't have a slow burn. It was a little slow cause you're so dense. Hey! As promised, Finley did bring Blast Zone and we've been huddled around her laptop playing. I didn't think I'd like a romantic game about boys fighting, but this is really compelling. We've been playing bits and pieces on breaks and after work. Everyone else stays away because Finley's tried this shtick on them before. They're lost, honestly. There's a lot of good romantic angst in this game. I've settled into one of the beanbags and Finley's head is in my lap. That's also part of our new evening routine. It's late, everyone else went home. I'd suggest we go back to one of our apartments to play, but there's no way Finley is gonna interrupt this scene. So when we beat this, should we do one of the other routes? No. Keita or bust. Wow, strong opinions. You don't understand. The story falls apart in all the other routes. It's terrible. It's a trash game. And you say you like this game. It's complicated. I get it. If I wasn't playing this, I'd be playing some other trash game. What I should be doing is figuring out how to break the curse for everybody else. It's tricky. I don't know how to introduce them all to magic. Finley offered to make a video, but that sounds like too much work. We should just get them all together after work, someday, and do it. It's been hard to get everyone in the same place lately. And then there's Graves. Where is he? You gotta pick before it times out. Right. I picked the suggested choice and we continue with the scene in the game. It's been graciously quiet since that thing with the internet rando. Graves did say something about security improvements a while back. Maybe he did something to keep people out, like a ward? Did he accidentally ward himself out too? Oh, this is the good part. Stop zoning out. She slaps my shoulder and that train of thought dissipates. Sorry, I was thinking about some work stuff. And that it's getting kinda late. Oh man, okay. Let's save it and do this tomorrow then, okay? Keita's confession requires your full attention. I waited with bated breath. But come on, let's go. You can stay here all night either. Alright, alright. It's way later than when I usually leave. Usually the sun sets still peeking through the city skyline, but tonight the moon's already high. Back home the crickets would be chirping full force right now. They get super noisy this time of year. Car noises echoed from the main roads are close enough. Finley's apartment is in the same direction as mine, so we walk hand in hand to the halfway point. So there's a sequel to Blast Zone, but it's garbage, you know? They added new characters and totally played down Kylla's backstory. Wait till we beat it, then I'll tell you. She's been talking about the game the whole way back. I'm glad I could share it with her, but wow. Is there a lot of backstory to remember? And later we should talk videos. I want to introduce you in my vlogs. I think we could start doing cute little bits about where we go on dates in the city and stuff. That sounds so fun. But are you sure? Like, about me? I don't have a lot of, like, on-screen charisma or anything. Honestly, same. Oh, I think you have plenty of charisma. You think I have bad taste? What? No, that's not what I... She gives my hand a squeeze. What was I just saying? I'm just teasing. I place my fingers between hers and pull her closer. Sadly, we were already at the crossroads where we have to part ways. I'd come over, but I got some editing to do, so... See you tomorrow? You know where to find me. Of course. Then the thrilling conclusion of our game. She gives me a quick kiss, then bounds off down the road to her apartment. Bye, sweetie. Bye. Well, I better start picking out some vlog-worthy outfits, huh? I'm sure Finley will go shopping with me. I think about it the rest of the way home. Oh, creepy. As I round the corner, I feel a tense, creeping stiffness crawl up my back. My steps slow. My legs are suddenly heavy. This is familiar, like the feeling I got the other day before I ran into that dude who kept staring at me. It's like someone's breathing down my neck or looming behind me, breathing over my shoulder. Is someone following me? I whip around. Just a street. I walk faster. I feel it growing with every step towards my apartment. Dread hollows a burrow in my stomach. Why do I feel so anxious? I'm just going home. I don't even have far to go. Am I getting sick? Oh no. It's him. Did he find out where I live? Does he live here too? No, that's too much for a coincidence. My limbs freeze. I feel my heart shaking inside my ribcage. My head is swimming. Everything is wrong. I can't place why. Howdy. Good evening. Good night. My voice feels small and foreign, like it's thrown by a ventriloquist. I try to beeline for the door, but he sidesteps and blocks my way. Now, why the hurry? Won't you answer a couple of questions, kiddo? His deep, drawling voice is... saccharine venom? I don't know how to read that. puts on a smile, but it's certainly not one that puts me at ease. Do you need directions? You seem lost. I can't keep the tremor out of my voice. He notices. Well, ain't you smart? Right to the point. Why, yes, I am lost. But I ain't looking for a place. Oh, I found that. Looking for a guy. Think you can help? I'm pretty new to the city. I probably can't. I reckon you can. Suppose I shouldn't mince words. I'm a busy person. I'm already feeling guilty wasting your time. I am trying to hunt down Graves. You seen him? Is he a friend? He can't be. He feels... See, I've been looking all over for my old buddy, and it's like he don't exist. Ain't that a shame? Oh, yeah, I haven't seen him recently either. Anger flashes over his face like an eclipse, vanishing as quickly as it had come. Too bad. We got so much to talk about. I suppose his apprentice will do. That'll send the message. Intent reaches my feet before it hits my ears. I'm running before I know it. I'm not dumb enough to stick around and find out what he means by send the message. I don't look behind to see if he's following. That would slow me down. I have to get to the cafe. I just have to run like I'm being chased, even if I'm not. Ping! I hear a sharp noise behind me, like a metal bat hitting a home run. My foot gets stuck. On what, I don't know. But it hits the ground and stays there. The force knocks me over and twists my ankle in a way that shocks pain up my leg. I'm seeing stars and I want to crawl away. But I can't. I gotta speak to Graves about your manners. Didn't even excuse yourself. What a rude little kitten. I look down. My foot is covered in rust. Rust? His movement is molasses. Like he's enjoying a stroll through the park. I crane my head over my shoulder to see him. But it's hard from this angle. If you'd been polite, we wouldn't need to fight. Didn't want to hurt you, kitten. I only need a couple answers. But if you want a duel, I ain't gonna complain. Promise you won't run away, yeah? I won't play dirty if you don't. I don't think I could break this rust without breaking my ankle off. It feels like it's already broken. Tears sting my eyes. I can barely use my magic to make trash sculptures. How am I supposed to use it to fight? I'm doomed. You haven't changed a bit, knock. Knock? Knock? Knock. Still pushing around the weak to excuse your own maleficence? I've never been so happy to hear my boss's voice. Graves. Graves will know what to do. I know it. And here you come, acting like you ain't got anything to do with it. Gonna get me all nostalgic, old man. From out of nowhere, Graves is already next to me. He kneels down and places a hand on my foot. What's he holding? Are you hurt? Don't move, this may burn a little. A sensation washes over my rusted foot, like stepping in a puddle of battery acid. Well, maybe that's a bit extreme. It burns, but it doesn't hurt. Rust crumbles to dust, and I'm free. I flex my ankle. Doesn't feel great, but I can at least put weight on it now. Graves stands between me and Nock. With a flourish only Graves could accomplish. He pulls a sword from his cane. What a perfect weapon for him. Nock shoves his hand into his pocket and rests on his metal bat like a cane. Just standing there, waiting. How are you now? Can you stand unassisted? Yeah, thanks. Who is that? If you'll recall the bike in that alley. I almost forgot. Well, it was fun. It was fun here, but I need to go back to working out, so have fun. I'm still here, but I'm working out. Okay. Have a good session of working out. Yeah, sweat a lot. Down those muscles. And thank you for the lurk. I'm glad you're still here. Yes. I almost forgot. The one that was rusted over. The one Graves told me not to touch. This is why? Meet the source of our collective woes. Aw, come on now. And after all we've been through together. Avery? I don't imagine this will end well. I'd have a favor to ask. Whatever you need, boss. He drops the cane shaft and takes my hand. His eyes are fierce, fire and ice, staring into mine. I feel like I shouldn't blink. I give it to you, all of it. Take care of it for me, Avery. What? All of what? Everything. Everything of mine. You'll understand. Now go, as fast as you can. Go to the cafe. You'll be safe there. What was all that about? I don't feel any different. Why are you dawdling? Go! I don't wanna go. I don't wanna leave, boss. Yes, let's save now. Yeah. No, I know magic too. I'm not gonna let you fight this creep by yourself. Avery, you aren't ready for this. Just go. Ding. The bat hits the ground. I don't have time to register what's happening before I'm face first on the asphalt. Grave kneels above me. His legs and his right arm are coated in rust. He's stuck to the ground. I told you to run. Grave swings the sword at Knack, but it's easily dodged. If only I knew the spell that Graves used to dissolve the rust. Maybe I can muddle through. It's worked with everything so far. I throw my hands around my leg. Avery, don't. Too easy. Always knew you'd get dropped because of your strays. What's wrong with my hands? Why are they rusty? It's spreading. No. Oh. Guess I got the bad end. And an achievement, but I cannot actually know what it is. Okay. I need to go. Yes, load the save file. Good thing I saved. Maybe I should save on all the thingies. And now we wait. It's taking a while. A long while. I don't know why it takes so long to load. Did you get the bed end? Yes, I got the bed end and was turned into a rust statue. Now I'm waiting for the game to load back in. This is taking too long. Too long. Oh, we're back. Are you dawdling? Go, run away. Don't worry, kitten. I'll catch up. Next word, haunt me as I run the best I can on my sore ankle. It hurts with every step, but I can stop. I pull out my phone as I run. I mash the touchscreen to get Finley's number. Usually we just text because I hate talking on the phone. If I call, maybe she'll notice and realize it's an emergency. Ring, ring, ring. Voicemail. Crap. I try a few more times. I almost dialed the pizza place by accident because my hands are shaky. Maybe they'd be able to help me too. I can see the cafe in front of me when the ringtone blares to life. Crap, didn't I hear that? I should have been more quiet. I answer the phone before it can ring anymore. Hello? What the? Hey, Avery. Everything alright? You lock yourself out or something? Because if you want to come over... No, this is bad. I got attacked. Oh my god, what? Some witch attacked me. Attacked Graves. It's bad. Avery, oh my god, where are you? I'm heading to the cafe. I'll meet you there, hon. I'm coming. No, wait. She's already hung up. I just need to reach out to someone to tell them what happened. I didn't think this through. What if Matt intercepts her? My gut fills with terror. Sorry. We're just gonna take a small break. Okay? Because there's a ghost. There's a ghost. The ghost. Okay, the break will continue until I hear the ghost go away. Okay? I don't know if they'll knock on my door or I don't know. Better play it safe. And I actually am gonna take a real break because I need to go to the bathroom. So wait just a moment, okay? Okay, sorry for the long break. But I had to go to the bathroom and the ghost was there. So I had to wait a bit, but I couldn't actually come back here because I really needed to go, so yeah. Thank you, Rigo. And thank you, Dark too. Yeah. Thank you guys for sticking around. Even though I was on break. Okay, let's continue the game, shall we? Okay. After all, if he knows who I am, he knows who she is too. No. Finley's stronger than me. She knows how to handle creeps. Creeps? Right? I hobble into the cafe, lock the door behind me, and collapse onto the nearest sofa. I close my eyes for a moment, but then that sound. Someone's fiercely jiggling the handle. Holy crap, now that I've had a few minutes to let everything catch up, my ankle hurts like hell. I try to hobble to the door, but it flies open before I have a chance. I ready myself to fight a murderer armed with a bat, but it's... Finley throws her arms around me and buries my face into her chest. Knack didn't kill me, but she might if she keeps squeezing me this hard. Avery, baby, what happened? Who hurt you? Just point me in the right direction and I'll destroy. Nobody hurts my honey like that. What, Avery? What's the matter? She loosens her grip just enough so I can escape and breathe again. I'm okay. Oh no, I'm falling asleep during one of Kylla's streams again. It's because I streamed too late, Vincent. That's why. So I'm also sorry. But it's fine. It's fine. You can fall asleep during my stream. I'm not made. Yeah. Sleep if you must. You can also log off if you really need to. Or if you just want to. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm okay. Hurt my ankle, but I'll be okay. I'ma head out. Sorry, Kylla. It's fine. Fine, Vincent. I'll see you tomorrow for another session. Okay. Have sweet dreams. Good night. It'll be okay. We need to stay safe and think about what to do. He was a witch, Finley. A witch. Beat graves. Happy dreams, yes. Happy dreams to Viper. To Vincent. Oh my god. What do we do? Is Mama Finley gonna have to block him? Don't be reckless. It's too dangerous. The door flies open, and our heads whip around towards it. Graves. What happened? Where is he? And suddenly, everyone is here. The curse must have broken for everybody at once. This should be good news, but... Oh, Reese. It's bad. He's still out there, I think. Still out there? Where? He lunges, but Mason intercedes. Stop. She's injured. What happened to him? You have to tell me what happened. Someone attacked us. I have no idea who he was, but he had a grudge against Graves. His name was... Knock, I think? I don't know who that is. What happened then? This Knock guy, I think he beat Graves. Reese clutches at his chest. He looks like he might fall over and pass out. I reach out to ease him to the seat, but he swats me away. I knew it. I knew he was going to get in over his head. I knew another witch was on his tail, but he told me to stay out of it. Damn it. I could have helped. Why didn't he let me help? Reese sinks into the couch and slams the armrest with his fist. Beating on the furniture isn't going to do anything, but if that helps him feel better... He sinks his finger into the cushion and looks hard at the floor. His eyes gloss over. He's holding back tears with everything he's got. I feel really bad. For all his blustering, Reese admired Graves a lot. I think he was the only one of us who really did. I guess now, after Graves saved me like that, I kind of do too. Too late. Too little too late, I suppose. So, now what happens? What do? We avenge him. Of course. We kill Nah. Hoa. That's a bit extreme. All's fair in a duel. If that's what this guy wants, that's what he gets. When he comes for the cafe, I'll take it back from him. Comes for the cafe? Why would he do that? When a witch defeats another in a duel, they take the loser's property. But he'll have to beat me to get it. Is Graves really dead? I don't know if Nox's intent was to kill him. Damn it. Now Landry's the one who looks pissed. This is kind of scary. I never see him do anything but laugh and smile before. So it's almost as jarring as seeing Reese cry. Magic is a scourge. This always happens when you get too close. Reese's head snaps up. And what do you know about magic? You haven't studied. Hayes readies himself with wide eyes. His mouth burst like the conversation is in a game of double dutch played with live wires. What is it? Why does everybody keep talking about magic? Was Graves cursed too? He must have been, right? It all sounds so unreal still. Are you sure it's magic? Of course it is. How else would this be happening? But he was too strong to get cursed. That part was just us. But he wasn't too strong to not curse us. Does that matter now? He's gone. And this knock is gonna be here to take everything else too. He spits the name like it's profane. Reese launches himself from the chair and storms to the door. He puts his hand in his pocket, like he's concealing a weapon. How would he just take the cafe? That's not how property works. There are like deeds and stuff. Not that I know much more about it than that, but I'm sure my parents didn't kill a witch to buy their house. Of course it's more complicated. I don't exactly have time to explain which territories. Just know that when you're defeated in a duel, you give your property to the winner. So unless Graves gave it away before the fight, Neck owns the cafe now. I remember Graves grabbing my hand and staring through me. I remember his words. I think he did. What? Before he fought. Before he told me to run away, he told me that he'd gave everything to me. You? Why you? You're a newborn baby, stumbling through the witching world. That's not fair. You can't handle it. I think she damn well can. And besides, it's not like Avery's alone, right? I mean, I'm here too. I can kick some randos witch ass too. Since when can you use magic? Since Avery taught me. She sounds so proud when she says that. It makes me feel proud by extension. Guess I did some good. If Finley can learn, I can too. Jealous? Worried I can take you in a fight now? Huh. Wouldn't need magic to beat the snot out of some creep. Let him show his face. Well, I don't know if I'm okay with fighting, but we can all stick together. And keep both Avery and the cafe safe, right guys? Yes. I think a little self-defense could help us all. I know I'd feel a bit better. Huh. If that's how you all be, then you can expect me to strangle behind. Straggle? Strangle? Straggle. Of course I'll show you all how's magic really done. First thing first, we need a plan. Avery, do you know for sure that Graves was defeated? Well, if the curse is broken, it's a pretty safe assumption. You know what they say about assumptions. Reese, would it ease your mind a bit if I go with you to investigate? Sure. I could use muscle to hold me back from eviscerating Knock. And Avery? We better take care of Moochie. What if Knock, takes him as hostage or something? I bet he's the kind of scum who would do that. I'll get him. I'll bring Mochi back here. What? Finley, no! Come on. I'm good at stealth, and I've already got a key to your place. Who else is gonna go? Since when are you good at stealth? I'm so good at those gear games. Just give me a cardboard box, and I'll be good to go. I don't even know where to start with that. Look, doesn't matter. You stay and rest, Finley, Landry, Reese, go on your missions. I'll protect Avery. I can help too. I know some first aid. I can help with your ankle, Avery. Guys, I'm just some screwed up kid. You don't have to do this for me. Of course we do. Yeah. You're our screwed up kid, yeah. We stick together through thick and thin. Us cursed cats. Tears of gratitude sting my eyes. I never thought I'd have friends like this, who'd endanger themselves for me. My high school friends would have run off the moment someone said curse. I love these guys. I vigorously scrub my face. Don't want to get too mushy. I hobble back to the couch. Okay, we can do this, right? Yeah. Promise me nobody's gonna get hurt, okay? Please. Give us more credit than that. Yeah. This guy will be sorry if he underestimates us. Then we enact our plans. Reese, Landry, and Finley all head out together. It's so weird to see them walk away from the cafe as humans. Hayes vanishes into the bathroom for the first aid kit. Mason dips into the kitchen, and I hear a horrific screeching noise, like metal against linoleum. What is she doing? She returns triumphantly. She smirks at me, or more accurately at the dumb cocking face I'm making. Block the door. With what? An industrial range? She gives me this self-satisfied smirk, then paces in front of the front door and the windows like a sentry. Oh my god, who needs magic? She can snap that knock guy in half with her hands. Hayes is back with the bandages and a bag of ice. Gingerly, he removes my shoe and rolls up my pant leg to get a better look at my ankle. I'm glad I'm wearing socks that don't have holes. Oof, my ankle doesn't look great, but it could be a lot worse. I don't think it's sprained, just twisted. You just need rest. He slowly, neatly wraps my ankle with one of the stretchy bandages. When he pins it in place, it's like a pro's work. A professional ink wrapper? Do you know a lot of first aid aids? You're way calmer than I expected. I studied in scouts. Injuries and things don't bother me. Never have. Not everything makes me feel anxious. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here to patch me up. He smiles sheepishly, but averts his gaze to the ground, toward the ice pack. He props my foot on one of the big puffy ottomans, then places the ice on my ankle. Oh my god, does that feel good? Now just keep it elevated and rest a little. And take the ice off in 20 minutes. Thanks again, Dr. Hayes. I'm going to make some coffee. I think everybody will need it. I stress nap once Hayes goes back upstairs. A stress nap? First a rage nap, now a stress nap. Sometimes I need a system shutdown before I can think straight again. I think even the cats know something's up because they all swarm me. I've got 2 on my lap and the others pile around me. It's soothing to hear them and feel their little paws stretch out at me. I hope it's helping them too. It's not good sleep. Anytime I nod off, I have horrible visions of Nock turning Finley or the others to rust, and I startle myself back awake. This is a mess. Such a huge mess. I try to shut out the thoughts by remembering Finley sanctioned blast timeline. It's not much, but I feel a little better. Somehow I nod off, just for a moment. I shoot awake when I hear the door fly open. Is it Nock? Did he come right through the front door? Can witches come in uninvited? Or is that vampires? Oh, it's Finley again. She bounces the door against her hip, since her hands are full of cat carrier. The fuzzy lump inside is unmistakable. Murr. Wow, you're so whiny. Hold your pants on, baby. Mochi! Did you have any trouble? Is everything okay? It's fine, though I had to lure him into the carrier with tricks, and he hated every moment of being in there. So, same as always. That's good. How about it? Should I unleash the beast? Yeah. Mochi, if you cause any trouble with your cats, you're going right back in, got it? like he's gonna choose. Now to start listening. Finley opens the carrier and he shoots out like a furry cannonball. Then he stands there, dumbstruck. He's got his own troubles now in playing nice with the cafe cats, but at least he's here. That's one less thing Knock could use against me. When she's done, I grab Finley by the shoulders and drag her onto the couch. Avery, what? No, stay here for a second, okay? Just, please. I tangle my fingers in her hair and bury my face against her shoulder. I was worried. Oh, Avery. I didn't even have the time to get scared. I kept thinking about how this guy hurt you and, oh, I'm gonna get angry again. I kissed the underside of her chin and her chin, and she breathed a deep, tired sigh. It's okay, it's all gonna be okay. Yeah, it is. I see movement in the front of the cafe. Is it? No. There's too many people for it to be Knock. Anyway, I'd known that hat anywhere. It's Reese and Landry back already with Graves. Or what used to be Graves. Now he looks like a forgotten statue, flicking bits of rust off as they haul him up to the sidewalk. Are their hands glowing? I squint to get a better look. Oh, they look like garden gloves? Glowing garden gloves? They set Graves in front of the cafe, then come inside. Reese peels his gloves off, then helps Landry with his. Nobody touches him unless you're properly enchanted. The rust spreads easily. Are you gonna leave him out there? He looks like a huge, ugly yard gnome. Not that I'm gonna say anything. We can't risk the cats coming over to investigate. They might touch the rust, and Reese said it could spread to them too. I can take him upstairs. Dracula would be at risk. Poor Dracula. I know she'll be heartbroken. So, what do we do now? We get ready. Who here knows a thing or two about magic? I mean, I know the two of us have learned a thing or two, though we're hardly experts. I guess we'll do the best we can to teach you, though. Speak for yourself. You can teach me anything I don't know already. Wait, Reese. Reese. How do you know so much about this? I've learned a thing or two in my time. I'm not assistant manager just because I'm good at accounting. I have no idea what kind of magic you've been learning, Avery, but I won't let you steal the spotlight. I'll beat him. Haven't you been listening? He beat Graves. We gotta team up and come up with a plan. We fight alone, he picks us off. We all jump him, we have a chance. See? Mason gets it. Well, what do you propose? Haven't you ever cram studied before finals? We'll do that, using the tried and true Gray method. We shove enough magic in our short-term memory to beat him. We probably forget it 5 minutes after, but who cares by then? We'll be done. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. You got a better one? See? It'll be fine. I'm basically an expert too. I got through half of my book reports without even opening the book. Just take time to study properly. Alright, someone get me the book and I'll get this started. If I ever needed confirmation that I don't want to be a teacher, I get it today. I try leading a sort of haphazard class on magic, but it's like herding cats. Reese keeps correcting me. I think Mason fell asleep. Landry keeps getting distracted and wandering off. Phil is interested, but she's also interested in her phone. Hayes is too shy to actually try anything. Well, it looks like Mochi is paying more attention than they are. This is important, so I keep trying, and I think they do too, but I'm exhausted. Look. I'm beat, y'all. I gotta take a nap. Can you just sort of like independent study? Sure, you should get some rest. We can take it from here. Yeah, that sounds great. But we have to prepare to fight. But we don't even know if this guy's coming. We could take guard shifts. Right, we'll go in shifts. Avery can rest. 2 of us can stand guard and the rest can move the cats into the basement. The basement? Why? I don't want any of them in the line of danger. They're safer if they're away from us. I doubt Nock cares about cats. He won't go chasing them. But then we gotta herd them all down there. We can do it if we work together. You better get Mochi and Dracula too. I don't want to leave Dracula alone. She must be scared. Sure. Can you get her and then keep the cats company? No. I'm taking first shift as guard. Graves would want it that way. I'll take care of them, Landry. The cats like me. Great. I'll take the other guard shift. Everybody else, relax. Relaxation. Reese and Landry guard the door. I fall back on the couch. Napping is all I feel ready to contribute. I stare at the ceiling while I listen to Finley and Mason herding cats. Glad I have an excuse not to do that. I hear the soft sound of footsteps approaching. Then silence. Not long after that, I feel the gentle peck of a kiss against my forehead. Scoot. Thought you were watching the cats? Mason and Hayes are taking care of it. Scoot. I move over and Finley takes the space I've been occupying. She pats her lap. I take the invitation by flopping across her legs. I know. I feel her fingers sift through my hair. Man, I could die right here. I know. It's gonna be okay. You're spoiling me. I know, right? Don't get used to it. I'll make it up to you. I'll do something really nice. Just name it. Avery? This sounds serious. Enough that I pop an eye open. She is serious. If we make it out of this, will you... What? This is so sudden. Will you cosplay with me? Oh my god. What? I think you made a good IKEA. Or there's other games you might like. I mean, that's it. Of course I will. Perfect. I had this one group in mind too, and I think you'd... Crash. The unmistakable sound of glass breaking. I shoot up so quickly my blood can't keep pace. The room swirls. I feel sick. Footsteps thunder from somewhere. The basement? I'm not sure. What was that? It came from upstairs. Oh, good thing we moved Dracula. Should we go see what it was? Don't you dare. I'll go. The stomping storm's close enough to reveal its source. Mason. Wild-eyed, but ready. No, I will. What? No. Try and stop me. Well, okay, but be careful. Mason stalks upstairs, fit to kill. I think staying down here is the right idea. Time passes. At first, nothing. But then, muffled voices. Something. Maybe staying down here wasn't the right idea. I exchange glances with Finley. Even Landry and Reese have noticed. Landry puts his hand on Reese's shoulder and gives him a firm, grim nod. Reese, keep guard. Right. With those long strides, he's already at the stairs. Finley launches from the couch after him. Wait, I'm coming too. Avery, stay there. You aren't fit to be tromping up and down like that. What? No, I can go too, Crash. Another window shatters. Something falls to the ground, hard. I wince at the noise. It's like someone threw a car off the roof. There's debris everywhere. Landry flies up the steps to the apartment. The rest of us rush to the front window. It's Knock. He's on the ground, pinned underneath something metallic. What is it? He pushes it aside. No. Reese throws open the door and charges at Knock. And the statue? Did Graves have a statue in his apartment? I don't remember anything like that. Kinda looks like a... Oh god. What? What is it? That's... You bastards, are you gonna arrest us all, one by one? What's it going to take? What would you have me do? You're being so difficult. She didn't even have magic. She didn't need it. Pushed me out a window, that one. What fire, what muscle. But you? What's the little gosling gonna do to me? Arr. Reese pulls something out of his pocket. But Knock is there before we see what it is. His hand is frozen in place. Rusted. I have to stop him. She strains to pass me, but I throw my arms around her waist to stop her. Don't. He'll turn you to rust. Who cares? I have to block his ass. He'll get everyone if I don't. Do it from the door. Don't leave. He pries my hands away and charges the entrance. Standing wide-legged in the doorway to block his way. Knock seems preoccupied with admiring his handiwork as the rust slowly creeps up Reese's arm. Blocked. Her voice rings out like a church bell, clear and deafening, and that telltale gust of wind blasts from behind her. The wind hits him full force, but it barely moves his hair. He raises an eyebrow and stares directly through us. I don't think it worked. What? It has to. Blocked. Again the wind. Again his... Darling. I hate to ask because you're trying real hard over there, but what are you doing? can't understand that gibberish. Why? What am I doing wrong? Now's not the time. We gotta think of something else. It's hard to think on your feet when one of them all messed up. There's a little trash bin by the door. I grab it and slam it to the ground in front of the entryway. I think about a wall, to-go cups, and other debris clammed together and cobble their way into a barricade. It's gross and it smells like old coffee grounds, but it feels kind of strong. I can still see Knox through the window. He seems amused. Jerk. What are you doing? Mason and Reese are out there. I know, and I feel bad, but they're rust already. And we've got to figure out how to save ourselves and the cats. Ourselves? He's not even trying to come inside. Maybe he can't? I'm not gonna take any chances. We gotta stall while I think of something. I could make a sword out of some soda cans and fight him, but then it just rust. Or maybe a plastic sword. You aren't a little kid playing pirates. You aren't gonna go at anybody with a plastic sword. And don't act like you have to run in there yourself. But I've gotta do something. If your magic doesn't work on him, we're left with mine. I'm not gonna let you touch him, even if it's with a weapon. Look at you. You have no idea how to fight. I hate to admit it, but she's right. Okay, but if your blocks don't work, then what do we do? I don't know. We try to push the couch over in front of the window, but neither of us is strong enough. I guess it doesn't matter. Knock hasn't touched the trash barricade. I guess we're just stuck. Either Knock gets us or we'll die of starvation and the cats will eat us. Whoa, you went from 0 to morbid real fast. It happens. Finley paces back and forth, mumbling to herself and ruffling her fingers through her hair. Oh. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm getting rusty. Rusty. Let's see. Gonna go for half an hour more. Yeah. She doesn't even look up. I wonder how long it will take for 14 cats to get hungry enough to eat us. I don't get why it didn't work. I put as much power behind it as I could. It should have compelled him in the same way as the internet troll. Maybe he didn't get it? Like, he doesn't look like a guy that uses the internet much, you know? Avery, that's it. You're a genius. What? For what? I was making a joke. No, you're right. He can get blocked if he doesn't have something to block. Maybe it has to mean something to the person I'm using it on. I have to find a word or phrase that gets to him. Like what? I don't know. What do old dudes do if they don't go on the internet? I don't know, like fix motorcycles? Read war books? Watch westerns? He doesn't look like he does any of those things. I don't know any old TV shows. But there's gotta be a catchphrase. Okay, I'll distract him while you think. I thought I told you not to fight him. I'm not fighting, I'm distracting. I hit the center of the trash barricade as hard as I can. I think about, I don't know, fireworks, shrapnel, something. Trash explodes outwards. It's kind of gross. Styrofoam fragments sharpen into wedges and fire at Knock. He blocks most of them, but he can't block them all. One hits him on the cheek. It didn't draw blood. I can see a welt. I march outside, carbine in hand. I fashion a to-go cup into a sort of javelin. Getting tired, Kylla. I will whisper my discord thing to you and ding it wait. Wish you the best of luck and good night. Good night, diggy dome. Sleep well. Have good happy dreams. Yes, sweet, good happy dreams. Bye bye. See you soon. Okay, continue the reading. Willing the cardboard to expand and curl around itself in a long lance. I throw it. It completely and utterly misses. Crap. That's all you got, kitten? Ain't too terribly impressed, if I'm being honest. This is gonna be over real quick. Well, you know how the old song goes. Life is but a march towards death. He whistles an awful song. Dour as a dirge. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Bye. Bye. See you soon. Bye. As he swings the bat. I barely duck in time, or maybe he swings low enough for me to dodge. Slow enough. I think he's playing with me. Something nags at the back of my mind as he whistles. He grabs my foot. The rust creeps up my soul again. I kick the shoe back at him. It hits him square in the face. I dive back into the cafe. One shoe lighter, just as predicted, knocks. Stops outside the door. I throw the whole trash can at him, for good measure. Hey Finley. Yeah, you okay? I haven't thought of it yet. What song is Life is But a March Towards Death from? What? Why would I know? I don't listen to weird metal. No, doesn't it sound familiar? Help me think. I don't know. It sounds like a gravism. Is that something he says? I mean, I guess, but why would he say that? And then I remember. We both remember. They had a song that was called something like Rose Baptism. I only remember the parts that weren't in French, but... No. It went something like... No, this is traitorous. My own pupil betrays me. Trapped within my own mind. Something in French. My will dissolves to blood. The soul's red rind. Life is but a march towards death. Finley and I shouted at the same time. Spider Cohen. Holy crap, it's the guy band. Sees the guy band, the band guy. How else would you know that? I don't know, just try it. Okay, here goes nothing, I guess. Finley marches up to whatever detritus remains of the barricade. She cups her hands around her mouth. Wait, I have a better idea. I fashion another to-go cup into a megaphone. There. Now go for it, tiger. Ahem. Trap within my own mind. God, that line is so bad, I can feel her embarrassment all the way over here. Or maybe that's just my embarrassment. She doesn't look pleased to be saying it, for sure. Nak doesn't look pleased to be hearing it. His lips curls in distaste. There goes the gust of wind. As it hits him, it blows his hair back, more than it was already, and he freezes. He looks startled. His hands fall back. He drops the bat. Something, I don't know French. What? Obviously that doesn't do anything, but the wind kicking above her magic always looks really cool. My will dissolves to blood. Nak looks dumbfounded, like he woke up from a deep nap. He touches his nose and stares at his fingers. Did that make his nose bleed? Hold on, don't do any more yet. I think that's enough. Next pet rolls away, forgotten. The further it gets away from him, the more it seems to dissolve. Metal shouldn't do that. It melts like cotton candy in the rain. What? What's happening? What'd you do? I don't know, I just wanted to stop him. Eat more water. You locked away his magic. He can't maintain it anymore. Graves? See? You can hear me. The rust is weakening. Sure enough, the rust is flaking off him like cheap plaster. It falls off his body in chunks, revealing the real graves beneath. You've lost, Nak. Leave. Without your magic, even my apprentices could dispatch of you. Go and never darken my door again, unless you want the rest of you to dissolve. Damn. Graves. We ain't over yet. Just go. He does. Reese and Mason, cracking out of their rust like Easter eggs, stare him down as he leaves. Relief flows over me. I feel myself wobble. Avery, hold on. Before I can topple, Finley grabs me in her arms. She's stronger than I thought. I got you, baby. Thanks, sweetie pie. Aw, you did it. You called me a cute nickname too. Mer. I slept for a whole day after that. I think we all needed time to recover. Finally, Finley got some rest too. Though not as much as me, since I ended up passing out in her bed. She tells me I took up so much space that she slept on the floor. Graves stopped by and tried to explain everything. Didn't really get it. Something, curses, grudges, I don't know. I think it was a weird lover's spat. Or bandmate's spat, I don't know. All I know is it's not really my problem. Not anymore, at least. Finley's really bummed to see her cat form go. But Graves says it doesn't have to. She's gonna train with him. to learn how to transform at will. In the meantime, she's making more human videos. The two of us started a series where we play video games together. Our first video was us playing Blast Zone. At night though, she kinda got a taste for justice after Knock and the Creeper thing. She keeps saying it's not right that other people are out there getting harassed by internet trolls and stuff. She's taken up to this mental to protect people who are in trouble with that kind of thing. It's really noble of her. I admire that. So I've been coming along too. She keeps trying to come up with hero names or costumes for us, but I refuse. If we're gonna do this, we're just Finley and Avery. But I know sooner or later she's gonna wear me down. I don't mind all that much, as long as we're doing something helpful. As long as we're together. Oh? Oh, this is the end. Well, this was fun, I think. Maybe I'll do the other routes too. I'll look up a guide or something. Maybe. Oh. For some reason, the credits are really laggy. Lead cat designer. That's a nice one. No more cat boys? Nah, there'll be more cat boys. Yes. Since this is dating sim, I gotta do at least one or two more routes. One or two more, yeah. So not the end, but probably the end for today. Special thanks to Yuki, Yuko, okay. Gundam Tanaka. That's a nice name. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, she's now here. So we got Avery. No, not Avery, Finley. Gotta get all the other boys. I mean, is Finley? Well, she's a girl for sure. Okay. Look at this. Cute. I gotta get all the other cats. All of them. Also, I really like this one too. Super like it. Dun, dun. And I'm sad that I actually didn't get to turn into a cat. Super sad. My face is exactly the same. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave the game open just for the music. You remember the scene? Oh yeah, the cat whisker. That was interesting, but I'm sad. I never turned into a cat. I wanted to be one. Boo. Maybe I get to be one in the other routes. Probably. I don't know. Okay, it's time to move to this scene. The music is cool. Well, I kinda like it too, yeah. I don't remember which one of you didn't like the music. Was it Vincent? I don't know. Kinda like it. I mean, it's not all that, but it's nice. It's nice. Okay. Checking. Who is on? Who is on? Who needs a raid today? Raid. It was me. It was Rigo. You hate it. Well, it's not that bad. Should we raid Mofunu? I cannot say that her name. Should we? Since apparently she doesn't mind small raids. And Rigo, it was a suggestion from Rigo last time. Should we, Rigo? Should we? If I want? Do I want to? Or do I want to torture you more with this song? Decisions. Yeah. Let's raid her. Boo. Now I'm taking a long time because it's taking some time to load the thingy. It's taking a lot of time. Okay. Mofunu. She's playing awesome. Nice. I suck at it. I think the only song I was really good in also was the first opening from One Piece. Yeah. I think that was a song I played a lot in Osu. But apart from that, no. I suck. So yeah, go tell her hello for me. Okay, little kisses to all of you. I'll be seeing you tomorrow at more or less the same time as today. Hopefully a bit earlier, I don't know. Wait. Yeah, earlier. Yeah. Hopefully. Well, I'm gonna click the raid now button. So bye. Bye. Kisses. Thank you for the stream. No. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the lurks. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the company. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Bye. Click. Dun, dun. Gotta